Hi everyone! Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to finally build Lauma. Some of you already know that I leveled her up to 80, so we only have 10 levels left. And after that we are going to work on her weapon, talents and artifacts. So let's get right into it. We have no time to lose, so I was already waiting at her boss. So let's do a few runs. Okay, we should have enough now. Let's get to Nasha Town to grab the gems. Alright, we have everything, so let's ascend her. Now off to weapon. I definitely don't have enough materials. Yeah, I don't. So I guess we're off to our first domain of the day. Luckily all materials are still available for a limited time, so that's good. And I just realized that I forgot to switch back characters that I had in my friendship team. Oops. Well, at least Lauma is there. And I'm not leaving now, so yeah. Two characters are not getting any friendship points today, but that's okay. Also, yeah, I don't have her signature weapon. I was considering pulling for it, but I didn't want to spend money. So she's on the event weapon. Okay, I'm out of resin now. So let's see how far we can level up the weapon. I have to be careful with what I put into leveling the weapon, because I accidentally used all of my black tassels the last time. Yeah. And of course I have all of Leva explored, so I'm not getting any copies from chests. Hopefully I'll get some copies when I'll pull on the weapon banner someday. And I'm out of feathers. Guess we're gonna go to Overworld to farm these. Oh yeah, let me switch teams so we won't spend eternity here. Gosh, I love Skirk. I should go back to her domain to farm better artifacts for her. But it's kinda hard with all the new nod-krai characters coming out. And I also don't wanna end up building like 5 characters at once, so... yeah, let's focus on Lauma now. Okay, we are officially stuck. There are no other enemies that can drop the materials, and I don't have any resin left. Yikes. That means event time! So I've decided to cut this because otherwise it would be hours long. But I worked on the event and I was able to get the refinement materials for Lauma's weapon, so we can finally refine it to R5. It's also a new day, so I'm gonna farm the feathers and domain of camera. So give me a second. I'm back with enough materials to get the weapon to max level. Okay, I'm sorry, I feel like my brain stopped working for a second there. Okay, there we go. Alright, looking good. Now off to talents. Unfortunately, we have to wait as it's currently Tuesday. I really don't like this about Genshin. Anyway, hi! It's Thursday, so let's go get the talent books. As you can see, I switched for a minute back to my friendship team, but I'm a coward, so I left Nuvolet and Furina there because Lauma doesn't have any artifacts, and for a minute is level 20. So I need someone who's actually able to complete the domain and do some damage. Okay, let's level it up as much as we can. Also, yes, I'm leveling everything. I can't stand to look at the talents not being on the same level. I know I'm burning resources like that, but I just can't. And we are done. Are you guys ready for artifacts? Because I'm definitely not. But anyway, She needs the new set, and we are aiming for Elemental Mastery, Crit Rate, Crit Damage, and Energy Recharge. I'm gonna take you with me for a few runs, but definitely not all of them. Also, I'm gonna spend every day from now on in the domain because I know Flins and Nefer also need sets from this domain. So I'm hoping to get some good pieces for them as well. And maybe some of pieces for other characters too. We are taking a little break because there is Flins outside the domain. Hello, gorgeous. Yeah, fancy running into you. God, I love him so much. I can't wait to get him. Hopefully I won't lose 50-50 again. Anyway, I've spent quite some time farming the artifacts and I'm gonna show you her current build. She's getting more elemental mastery than my Nahida. You can see her current stats here. It's not looking great, but it's still better than nothing. I wasn't lucky enough with the artifacts, unfortunately. R5 event weapon, as I'm trying not to spend money. Yeah. Talents are at level 7. Should I? No, not now. Let's save the resources. No constellations, and artifacts are looking like that. I love this one. This is okay, I guess. This is absolutely terrible. And no, I don't have anything else. This is terrible as well. And this is, I don't know, It has crit rate and crit damage, but no EM. Well, better than nothing, I guess. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm currently playing her in this theme. I found it on some website and it looked interesting, so I wanted to try it. And it's really fun, at least for me. The only bad thing is that Ayato is not built. Yeah. I pulled for him and then kinda forgot about him. Cookie is decent, I'd say, and Chingcho is fine. And no, I'm not showing you their builds. I don't want to be embarrassed. But I'm thinking about making a video about fixing Ayato and maybe Cookie as well. So you can laugh or cry with me about their builds later. But yeah, that's all for today's video. It's still funny to me how when nod-krai came out, I was like, oh yeah, it would be really nice to have Lauma. She's got moon theme and everything and she's really beautiful, but I have to say for flins and nefer. And then I found out about her being kinda necessary for nefer. And here we are. One lost 50-50 and 70 more pulls later. Yikes. She didn't want to come home. And Flins is not gonna have his signature weapon, that's for sure. But I'm really glad that I pulled for her. I will use her more in my future nefer team. And I'm not quitting farming that artifact domain, so I really hope that I'll be able to get some decent artifacts for her, because that Sands, Goblet and Circlet are just terrible. And I'm yapping again. Okay, let's end it here. If you stick with me till the end, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you can leave a like, comment, or you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!